to be part of the crowd. Just be who you are and stand up proud. Say no, no. Just say no. Just say no. No. Just say no. You don't have to act like a great big star. You can be a hero, be who you are. Say no, no. Just say no. Just say no. No. Just say no. Don't listen to anyone else. All you gotta do is be yourself. Don't listen to anyone else. All you gotta do is be yourself. You got everything inside of you. Have faith in yourself. Your dreams will come true. Just say no. No. Just say no. Just say no. 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 Just say no. Just say no. Just say no. 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 Just say no. So what was it made you do it? You had no need. First a taste, then a craving, then it turned to greed. Calling me a main man, you didn't really understand. After all you did to me, you expected me to shake your hand. No! Don't listen to anyone else. All you gotta do is be yourself. Don't listen to anyone else. All you gotta do is be yourself. You got everything inside of you. Have faith in yourself. Your dreams will come true. Just say no. Say no. 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 Just say no.
Okay, kids, time for bed. Come on, I'll tuck you in a little bit. Oh, hi. Welcome. You're just in time for the party. Would you like a cheese puff?
No.
How about a little wine?
No.
You can be anything you want to be there.
You can see anything you want to see there.
There's excitement in the air for you and me there. Fancy free there. Take your family there, but you've got to be there.
Yeah.
You just got to be there. You'll feel free there. You'll be what you want to be. See what you want to see. 7 holes the key there. Be there.
Oh, honestly, there's nothing funny about men in wigs.
Just you and me there. You just got to be there. Be there. The time is now. Be there. You've got to
customers, it's nearly 6 o'clock. Pack up and piss off.
Believe me, this first section is strictly for laughs. I mean, some of these scenes are so funny, you're gonna laugh your sides off. That's better.
Hello!
Good evening, darlings.
Welcome to the Wig and Slingback.
Is it 2 weeks we've not been on?
Oh, it's not been on. The numbers have dropped. But thank you to all of you who are here.
I bet they're all watching that bloody jungle programme.
It's not on yet.
Well, they'll go at 9.
All of you that are here, we're very grateful.
We are.
The numbers aren't what they normally are. But keep clicking thumbs up and things like that.
Mind you, we're not as regular as we used to be, are we?
We're not as regular as we used to be. It's our age. Right, let's have a look who's here. Well, news in. What YouTube show us is your handle, not the name you pick.
Your angle.
So you can change your handle, and I looked up how to do it, but you have to go into your settings and then go into your settings and it says handle, and you can edit your handle. I think you can only edit it once or twice every 14 days or something like that.
Oh, that's not too bad. I'm going to say 14 years then.
So you can get a nicer handle so we know who you are. But we can see that Scylla has done that, and Scylla is here.
I can work out a few of them.
Welcome back, Scylla. Scylla Black OBE. We'd like to know why you are 8434. Is there significance, Scylla, to that number?
84, perhaps the first year of Blind Date?
Perhaps, but what, 34 years of Blind Date?
Could be.
Right. Tracy 30 is first on our screen here. It says top chat. See what happens if I change that
Top
to
chat.
live chat.
Top chat.
I might have just broken it. Oh no, well, first through the door now, it says, surprise, surprise, it's Scylla here. So Scylla Black OBE.
She always gets here early.
8434, welcome. Tracy 30 is next. Nibbles and Bubbles are here. Coral Daft is here. Miss Katie Ricketts is
I'm
here.
feeling better, dolls.
She says, I'm sadly not much better. I'm back in next week for an operation.
Ooh.
Hope everything's all right, Katie. BG Bear's here with his spanner, keeping an eye on everyone. Let me go down here. There's not many of you. Darren Bramley's here. I think him and Rebecca are in Paris.
Paris, aren't they?
Gay
Paris.
Paris. That's what you...
Paris. Oh,
Yeah.
Lovely.
Where did you think they were?
I thought they were in France, but I didn't know they were in Paris.
I think they're in Gay Paris.
Oh.
7 Networks here. And 7 Networks says, Scylla, it's 40 years of blind date this Sunday.
What's that? 85.
Oh, but that doesn't mean Blind Date was a Sunday programme, does it? Blind Date was defo Saturday night,
I
wasn't
thought it
it?
was Saturday. I thought that and Surprise
Yeah,
Surprise
but
chopped and changed.
you know what Polly Perkins is like with her dates. She'll be choosing the date, not the day of the week. Carl is here.
Carl.
Shari says her foot is slow but steady recovery. I think she's got her boot off now.
Boots are made for walking.
Yeah, she's got her boot off a lot of the time, not all the time, but that means it's definitely healing.
She's got a little plastic cover, hasn't she?
She's got a little plastic cover for it.
Horrible weather.
A sexy little sleeping bag her boot can go in. Scylla Black says, 40 years since the first Blind Date, and would like to thank us for marking this occasion.
Well, Brammies, who's in Paris, suggested that this Friday could have been Scylla Black Friday.
It is Scylla Black Friday.
But we're not here, are we? You're not here, are
I'm not
you?
here. But yeah, Scylla Black Friday is on Friday. Let's have a look. 7 Network says, can't let an occasion go by, and it's a big one. The question of the week was, if Corrie was remade as like a Hollywood blockbuster, who would play what?
And it could be people dead or alive.
People dead or alive. I think Darren and Rebecca got it wrong, because Darren said that Rebecca would be Ina Sharples and Darren would be Reg. Scylla says Kathy Bates would play Ina Sharples.
Yeah, that'd be good.
It's a good call.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Who else is here? My dad is here. Hello, my dad. Which means that my mum is here. Which means...
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, mummy.
Oh.
So I was up in Liverpool this weekend, wasn't I?
Yeah, she was. Can we say her age? Does she know?
Yeah, I think so.
She was 80, wasn't she?
She was 80 years young this weekend. So happy birthday, Mum.
She had a lot of love for Facebook people.
We went to a restaurant for a family meal, and there was every time it was someone's birthday, the waiters would come out and sing happy birthday and like bang pots and pans and stuff. It was quite aggressive.
Is that an
They
Italian
didn't sing,
thing?
yeah, they didn't sing it like beautifully. Like I wanted to do the and many more.
Well, we go to a little Italian place in Scarborough, don't we, called Florio's.
They do the same.
But
don't
they
make a
have this
racket.
thing on the soundtrack. It's a little bit like Happy Birthday, but it's like really like tinny, isn't it? And they always come out with a cake.
But we didn't let on that it was Mum's birthday. We had to do it in secret.
Would she be embarrassed?
Yeah, she didn't want any fuss, and she would have been embarrassed with the
So they
the
didn't come out
waiters
banging?
coming and shouting. Not us, but at other tables they were doing it. But happy birthday, Mum. Katie's in Scarborough. She says Ken Barlow could maybe be played by Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, see that?
Paul McFarlane is here. Capital Paul. He's changed his Twitter, his handle on YouTube to Capital Paul, so we know
And
who
it's
he
in
is.
capitals.
And it's in capitals. We would expect nothing less. Carl says Robert De Niro could play Clayton Hibbs.
I don't know who Clayton Hibbs is.
I don't know who Clayton Hibbs is. Is that someone new? We only know Corrie in the old days.
I don't like the old Corrie.
We thought Dolly Parton would make a good Bet Lynch.
Yeah, 'cause I think she looked good with an updo.
Yeah.
An updo.
But you could also have someone like Shelley Long. You could have like the Cheers casting, couldn't you?
What about Hilda?
Who'd play Betty? Betty Turpin.
Turpin.
And Hilda. Betty Turpin, what's her defining features? Someone quite maternal.
Makes hot pot and glasses.
Makes hot pot.
Spectacles and brown curly hair.
Julia Childs. Special appearance.
Yeah.
Guest appearance.
Hilda's a weird one, isn't she? I thought Meryl Streep for Hilda.
What, like playing its proper method?
Yeah.
Shari's in Scarborough. She says Ken Barlow could be played by Tom Cruise, Ina Sharples by Renée Zellweger, and Hilda Ogden by Meryl Streep.
I see.
Polly Pineapple is sat out in reception, and she says Molly Ringwald, Breakfast Club era, should play Hilda Ogden. Molly Ringwald in the Breakfast Club was only about 16. She couldn't play Hilda. Coral's in Dorset. Here's a good one. Joan Crawford as Elsie Tanner.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Joan could play Annie Walker, couldn't she?
Bet Davis could.
Bet Davis as Annie Walker.
Oh,
Does Annie Walker and Elsie Tanner have tattoos? Good casting. Good casting call. Linda LaHughes is here. Hello, Linda LaHughes. Although, I can see people saying hi to Linda, but there's no... Oh, there's Linda. She is here.
Never stop looking for Linda.
BG Bear is snuggled up warm on the sofa. He says, Hilda Ogden, Joan Collins. Elsie Tanner, Jacqueline Smith. From Charlie's Angels, I think. Alf Roberts, Brad Pitt, Ken Barlow, David Hasselhoff, and Deirdre, Linda Carter.
He's really sexing them up, isn't he?
Well, that's what I think it should be.
They don't have to be looking like us, really, do they?
Callan is here. Callan says they still can't quite believe Grotbags was a traitor.
Well,
Tracy says Raquel could be played by Kim Basinger. Did you like how I said Basinger then as well?
Basinger.
Andrew is here. Andrew Jones. Hello, Andrew.
Andrew Jones, you've been gone too long.
Andrew's with Bister and Claudie. They're in Stourbridge. Andrew says Bette Davis could be both Mrs. Walker and Granny Ivy. She was very versatile.
Oh, you mean Ivy Tilsley?
Oh, who's Ivy Tilsley?
Ivy Tilsley?
Lips.
Yeah.
Oh no, we need someone more. We need someone fierce and working class for Ivy.
What about Wyman from Falcon's Crest?
Or Meg Ryan. She's had a lot of work done. Oh yeah. Carl says Jack Black could play Nick Tilsley. Mika Magic's here.
Mika Magic.
Which means she's probably with Mark.
Mucky Magic.
And maybe Freddie.
Freddie Magic. Freddie Magic. The Magic Family.
Gareth is here from Porto. Hola, Gareth. Carl says, apparently, Jamie, I'm ill off school with October's fever for the last 3 days. Oh, we're sorry. What do you mean off school? Are you a school child, Carl, or are you an adult? I should know that before I start playing around with you. BG
Might be a teacher.
BG Bear's gone and tweaked his handle, but he's had to add M90 because BG Bear was unavailable.
Too many BG Bears in the world, they say.
Scylla says, categorically, blind date was Saturday night. LWT networked it across all ITV regions. Callan says he's also just checking his nan is actually his granny and not an imposter. He got a government warning the other day.
Well, you got to be eagle-eyed with these things.
Scylla says we need to celebrate on Black Friday. Scylla Black Friday. Lots of happy birthdays to my mum. Scylla also doesn't like the sound of pots and pans being banged.
Not your birthday.
Lots of Scylla says she'll send a Scyllagram round for my mum.
Oh, that'd be good. What would it be? What would the theme be? She was a scout leader, wasn't she?
She was a scout leader, yeah.
Scouts,
She was Baloo in the Scouts.
could be librarian.
And she was a librarian. What could you do? Scylla could do, it's oh so quiet. Shh.
Or, well, you make it want to shout.
I might get myself busy on AI and see if I can do Scylla singing pop songs. And we'll get Scylla doing, some good stuff. Here we go. We need Scylla in casting because Scylla's come up with the ideal. Tyne Daly playing Betty Turpin.
Yes. Would Tyne know what a hot pot is?
Well, they wouldn't make it a hot pot in America, would they? It'd be like a pot roast.
A lamb casserole.
Boss Hogg's wife, Lulu, could play Betty Turpin. Clayton says, Nibbles Bubbles says, Clayton was the one who killed David Platt's wife. JM4 Stream is here. Don't know who you are. Capital Paul says, Katie Price could play Ivy Tilsley because she's got the lips. And Kate Winslet could play Shona Ramsey.
Going back to the Scylla, today, I follow Sally Tomsit on Facebook. Mm-hmm. And she was having a little bit of a moan that Scylla Black's costumes have been all sold off by her son or somebody in the family.
Oh, really?
And it's like, why are they selling them all off? Why can't they be put into like a museum?
And then did Sally Tomsit put too many emojis for a woman of her age?
Yeah, but she wishes everybody a happy Wednesday.
I love Tomsit. You know, I love Tomsit.
She loved our skits, didn't she?
What I like mainly about Sally Tomsit is she's not very good, and she kind of knows it. She doesn't mind, and she's always like messing with the crew. You can tell she's in on the joke with the crew. So her eyes are sort of a bit vacant, but she's like, I don't care.
I'm feeling that Richard O'Sullivan and the other one, what's her name?
You'll know.
Oh, what's her name? I've gone blind. Chrissy.
I want to say Linda Thorne, but that's not. She's an Avenger.
It'll come to me. Anyway, I think those
Paula Wilcox.
I think they're a bit theatrical.
Sally's not.
And
Sally's like, I did Railway Children.
I think Sally was looking at all the light rigging and laughing. You know what I mean?
Scylla says she's happy to do casting. BG Bear said if we've got Tyne Daly in it, then we need Sharon Gless, and Sharon Gless could play Gail.
Yeah.
And Tracy's popped in. Liza Minnelli as Vera. Right, over on your side of the screen.
I've got lovely Leslie Ann Lynch saying hello all.
Oh, got Leslie Ann Lynch.
Is that Scottish accent?
I don't know. I think she's Scottish.
It's Scottish Leslie Ann.
I'll get a ton of
lovely Sarah Simpson. Mark Mondamon Pearson says hello me ducks. Got lovely Polly Pineapple. Gabs Chassé.
Oh, Gabs. Hello, lovely.
We love Gabs Chassé. Andrew Orme, hello dolls. You okay? You were good.
Leslie Ann Lynch is from Fife, and she says, Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas could play Deirdre and Ken.
Yeah. Who could play Blanche?
Oh, well, if it was sticking with Michael Douglas, hasn't he got a famous dad?
Is he going to drag up?
Yeah, possibly. Who's his dad? Kurt Douglas.
I think. Yeah. What about Linda Hunt?
Oh, Linda Hunt would be amazing as Blanche.
If you don't know who Linda Hunt is, look her up.
Can we have Zelda Rubinstein in it as well?
Yeah, of course we can. She can play...
Spuggy? No, what's the one
She could play Hilda.
Oh, she could play Hilda.
This Rover's Return is now clean. Andrew Orme, Leslie Ann Lynch, Neil Sandwell creeping in there. There he is from Blackpool. He says Meryl Streep as Annie Walker.
Now, Neil Sandwell has let me know he's actually booked for our 2026 shows.
I think BG Bear has.
BG Bear has. So, we have dates in the diary, and they've gone on sale now. You have to book them through the website because we've got a cheeky backdoor.
You can get
for
through the
all.
back door.
So if you're in person or on the phone, it's only open to SJT members at the moment. But first show is February the 15th, so the day after Valentine's Day, a Sunday, and that is our Pink Pony Club, and that will be presented by Dame Barbara Cartwheel.
Yeah, she's back. Well, you love her so much.
And we'll play Mr. and Mrs. again, probably. And Mr. and Mr. and Mrs. and Mrs. And that one, yes, that'll be a Valentine's kind of themed one, but it's not coupley at all. And we'll probably do music bingo again, won't we? Because it's going down really well.
The music bingo.
Maybe like
love hits.
Love hits, yeah. And then when the next show is June the 6th.
Oh, is that the one in York?
June the 6th, Saturday night in York Theatre Royal. And that is our Pride Party.
Yeah.
And that one will be the air hostesses. They'll be back letting you join the Mile High Club.
Yeah.
And you never know, we might have another special guest at that one. And that one's on sale now as well. And then
that's on
sale. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then July the 19th. July the 19th is our Tarts with Soggy Bottoms summer show, which is going to be set at a garden fete. So we want lots of summer dresses and
wonky veg. Yeah.
Bakes. You can bring your cakes. Yeah. So that's dates in the diary. All of them booking now.
We did the photos for that, didn't we, the other week?
Yeah. Yeah.
For July.
They look good. I sent some adverts out recently, so we'll share the adverts.
Share the love. Continuing with the people in the Facebook snug, we've got lovely Mark Hall from our Welsh office.
Yucky day.
Lovely Paul McFarlane's popped in. No capicles this time.
No, he whispers when he's in the
He
Facebook
does.
room.
It's like he pops his head around and goes, hey, all right, everybody want a drink? Okay. Then he goes again. Lovely Mark Mundane Pearson, or if I mentioned it, but he says Roseanne Barr as Ina Sharples.
Over here, news just in, Coffee or No Deal has said, Jamie, I love your bit on Coronation Street.
Oh, yeah.
I've had 2 bits on Coronation
Yeah,
Street.
haven't you?
Watch the other, it's funny.
Well, that's quite good scenes as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
You're lucky. Lovely Mark Hall says Sharon Stone is Vera Duckworth.
Nice call.
Keep those legs crossed, Vera. Mr. Perinda says hello, chappies.
Chris Brinder has decorated his cafe
It's
for
got little
Christmas.
elves and little snow people, little gnomes.
But I'm not sure if Stanley the Elf is going to be making Sydney the Elf is going to be making a daily appearance.
And he's got a lovely Bailey's cheesecake on the go.
But if you keep following the Isolation Creations, you might be greeted by
A daily photograph.
Sherry Stump the Elf and Brandy Cobbler the Elves.
So keep tuned.
Neil
Neil Sandwell says Kathy Bates as Ina. Yes, Neil
Yeah, a lot of call for that.
We've got Jamie Wright's from Lanzarote.
Oh, lovely Jamie.
Are you
from
on holidays,
Lanzarote.
Dal? Do you live over there?
No, he lives there.
Do you live over in Lanzarote?
He's always popping in.
Oh. Neil also suggests Melissa McCarthy as Elsie Tanner.
No, we've got Joan Crawford in that part now. We can't change it. Oh, Leslie Ann Lynch says, your mum looks so lovely, Jamie Honeyborn.
Oh, she is.
She is. She's a
I know
good,
people
good
have
sort.
I know people have a little joke about their mother-in-laws, but mine is amazing. But both my mum-in-law and dad-in-law are lovely, aren't they?
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that.
Leslie Ann Lynch also suggests Liz Taylor as Betty Turpin.
Oh, yeah.
So now we've got we have got Tyne Daly cast in that role, but I'm going to suggest that Liz Taylor reads for Rita. She's got the hair. She could run the cabin. Liz Taylor.
She could, couldn't she? Yeah, imagine her.
So
she needs a Mavis, doesn't she?
yeah. Who'd work well with Liz Taylor? Maggie Smith? She's not Hollywood, is she? Leslie Ann Lynch says, have you had a lot of sugar tonight, Alan Gibbons?
Do you know, I may have diabetes, but I'm very good with my sugar.
You are?
I am.
Here we go.
Felipe Tiago Bracaforte. Sorry we're late. My mother has had a funny turn, the drama queen. Phil from the Wig and Slingback, and Wig and Slingback, I must say clearly. And I'd like to see Bet Dave as Annie Walker. I said that anyway. Good idea. Another little birthday
read that
wish.
one.
Gab Shasale away from Maine, USA, says, "Happy birthday, Mum. Jamie's a lovely lad. You did a good job." I do like my accent there. And Leslie says she is from Scotland and a tonic tea cake.
She's having a tonic ski cake.
You can get plain ones, can't you? Plain chocolate ones. They're blue.
Someone over here has suggested Mickey Rooney as Curly, but I don't think that'll work. So I'm going to suggest Mickey Rooney reads for Norris.
Yes, that might work.
We've got Liz Taylor running the cabin, but we need a Mavis. We need someone who's going to be Liz's like assistant.
I
think we might.
Bit of a plain Jane.
I think we've got a very white cast as well at the moment. So let's maybe, Octavia Spencer.
Yes.
Could she be Mavis?
She could be, yeah.
Let's have a look what's going up here. Soul Damn Funky's here and says, "Thank God this comes up on my feed. I can watch live." Welcome, Soul Damn Funky.
Soul Damn Funky.
Capital Paul's booked for both shows next year, and Diangela.
Capital Paul from Airdrie.
Andrew Lowe Jones has changed his handle. So he's now Andrew Lowe Jones.
Andrew Lowe Jones, you've been gone too long.
Kate Ricketts, it's 2 days before her birthday, the February show, Pink Pony Club. Let's have a look. BG Bear says he's going to have a look at June in York. It's nice. Come and have a little weekend in June. You get a nice little Airbnb or something. It's a nice show, the June one, because it's in proper theatre. Soul Damn Funky, I've just said. Coral Daft is already looking for accommodation for the summer show, for the Daft holiday.
Oh yeah, July's the Daft birthday month.
So I think if you want to come to see our show in July, or you're just even thinking about it,
if you're looking for a hotel, book now.
yeah, get onto the Premiere site and book now. But that one where you get a full refund, so you pay like an extra bit. But I looked yesterday and it's 49 quid, I think, at the moment to book a room at the Premiere Inn.
Because in the summer in Scarborough there's the open air theatre, and when that gets selling, people book.
And if a show gets announced for that date, they'll just put the tickets right up high.
Yeah, they're very naughty like that.
So the night before us is CMAT.
I've not heard of CMAT.
I haven't.
I've heard of CFAX.
After us is Teddy Swims.
I do know Teddy Swims.
Teddy Swims is quite sexy.
But he's entertaining.
Yeah, he is. He's got a good voice. You'd like Teddy Swims.
Does he swim?
BG Bear watches me stalking Agneta on YouTube.
I love you. That's my impression.
Lucy, write it in. What's my best line from my ABBA movie?
ABBA movie. Do you remember it was on New Year's Eve one year, and people were like going, "Is that Jamie Honeyborn?" On my telly.
Macaulay Culkin could play Chesney. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's good one.
Paul says you're sweet enough without sugar. Norm from Cheers could play Stan Ogden. Clint Eastwood as Jack Walker.
Mickey Rooney as Albert Tatlock.
Olivia de Havilland as Mavis. Sally Field would be a good Mavis.
It's not a bad casting.
Sally Field is a good Mavis as well.
Yeah, she'd be good.
But no, Sally Field needs...
Do you know Sally Field can be? Ida Clough. In that break, not without
my daughter.
Yeah. Ooh.
Coffee or No Deal says, what's favourite dads on TV? What's your favourite dad on TV? My Two Dads.
Oh, My Two Dads. How about Carol Burnett as Hilda Ogden?
Oh, yeah. Carol Burnett as Hilda Ogden's great.
Comedy, singing. And she needs a stan.
Nibbles and Bubbles has said she was thinking of Davine Joy Randolph as Betty Hotpot. We don't know who Divine Joy Randolph is, but I
thought
think
she meant Divine, as in the drag queen then.
I think we should know who that is. Now we're doing colourblind casting. We've got Morgan Freeman up for Ken Barlow. Good
Hello,
call.
Deirdre. There's a penguin in the garden.
Linda Lee Hughes has written, and you can read it out loud for people.
I brung you some flowers.
In the script it was written, I have brought you flowers. And I changed it.
Were you one of them actors?
Helen Beats here. She says, good evening. We're late to the party. We're tidying, ready for a new fireplace tomorrow. Ooh. I don't think that's a euphemism.
Oh, a new fireplace.
Now, did you know Helen Beats part of a little singing duo?
No.
Yeah.
There's our guest for next June.
Helen, we need to know more about this. She's doing the Christmas light switch on.
When heading?
I don't know. I just saw it today.
The secret she has.
She's
not just a dinner lady.
Capital Paul said, what about Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter as Mavis? You love her, don't you? Shirley Ann Henderson. No, I've got that name wrong. You know who I mean.
Shirley Ann Field.
No, the one you...
Shirley Henderson.
Shirley Henderson with the little Scottish squeaky voice. Yeah. BG Bear says Lavoie could play Elsie Tanner. I think Lavoie is being announced as Miss Hannigan on stage.
Oh,
it's good casting, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
And I think there was a little clip of like they're going to announce a new Miss Hannigan tomorrow, and I was sure it was Lavoie.
Yeah.
Scylla Black says, good luck with your impending fireplace installation, Helen.
Good time to have a new fireplace, though, isn't it? Winter.
Let's have a look. We didn't finish over here, did we?
Yeah, we came to the end.
No, here we go.
Oh, we got some new ones. Oh, we got news about Sydney. Sitwell Sydney will not be making a daily appearance. The cafe is just too busy at the moment, and he needs him to do the washing up. Oh, he's got little Velcro hands.
Oh yeah, he'll have that sort of body that'll rot if he gets too wet, won't he?
Well, I think if he puts his hands in the sink, the water will soak up.
Philippe Tiago says Debbie Reynolds could play Mavis. Leslie Ann Lynch says Selma Hayek as Mavis. Mark Van Dam Pearson says Robin Williams could play Eddie Yates. Jamie Wright is on his holiday. You're right, in Lanzarote. He says, I wish I lived here, but we're back to Wales on Sunday with a tan.
Oh, it must be nice and warm over there. It's freezing here.
Jamie Wright, I thought you lived in Lanzarote. I think it's... Your picture looks like you live in Lanzarote. You look glamorous.
You look sun-kissed. Sarah says she likes your jumper.
Leslie Ann Lynch says Goldie Hawn as Bet Lynch, but Dolly Parton's already got that role. Tracy Morgan's here, and Tracy's in London.
She's in London town.
Oh, and she says Jennifer Coolidge could play Bet Lynch. But we've already cast Bet Lynch, so I think Jennifer Coolidge could play...
Could be thingy, what's her name? Raquel
Wolstenholme. My top's nice, look. And I've got a little...
a little mouse at the back. Oh my God, that's cute.
A little red Jerry down there.
There was a Jerry on there.
Did you not?
You got two on there. Oh, one there.
Cute, and he's a different...
It's embroidered and it's knitted. And my shirt, if you're interested, is a design by Patrick from the Slingback.
Is it? Patrick?
Yeah, it's his brand.
Helen from Hull says she's been rumbled. Yes, we're doing the Willoughby Christmas tomorrow. Do you know where Willoughby is?
Yes.
And Headon Christmas switch on Friday. And I'm very much looking forward to having a warm orifice.
Our lovely friend Gab Chassé from Maine, USA, doesn't know what Coronation Street is, but he said we must find parts for Patti LuPone and Grace Jones.
Patti LuPone could play... They could play Factory
Girls. A pie and a pint at lunchtime.
Patti LuPone could definitely play the one that you like, Ida Clough.
Yeah.
And Grace Jones could play the one who went out with Curly.
Yeah.
The black girl.
Shirley. What I used to love about them is that they'd be at the pub at lunchtime having pints of beer, then back on sewing machines. Dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah. They'd always go for booze, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Were they having pints or just halves?
Halves, but they get two in.
Did they have sandwiches? Did the Rovers do sandwiches?
Hot pot.
They couldn't have had a hot pot for lunch.
They had pies. I just thought they'd have a pie and a pint. Don't have a sandwich. They'd go to Roy's Rolls if they wanted a sandwich, or Alma's cafe.
Right, so in the days of the factory, though, Alma wasn't there. So was there a cafe?
Yes. It was called...
Was Gail always there?
Was it Sid's Cafe?
Was Gail always working at that cafe?
I think so. And I think Alma bought it from someone.
What did Gail do before she,
She had babbies for Brian.
But she was in it for ages, wasn't she?
Mm. Also, if you can get your thinking caps on, we need somebody to play Phyllis Percy.
Oh, yeah, Phyllis Pierce.
She's got a bit like that, I think.
And she was fierce, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah.
What about Shirley MacLaine?
Yeah, that could work.
Andrew Lowe Jones says Janice Batterby always had at least one pint at lunchtime in the Rovers.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, and then on the sewing machines.
We used to sometimes go and have pints when we worked at Books, etc. at a lunchtime. Friday
That's all
lunchtime.
right. It's not dangerous on a till, is it? You're not going to hurt yourself on a till.
No, but we were a little bit tipsy. Philly P. Tiago says Patti LuPone could just do the theme tune because she's nasal and sounds like a trumpet. And Shari says Sid was Alma's ex.
Oh, was it?
Which is probably why Alma then got the calf.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Oh, we're having so much fun with this. What other news have we got? So I'm going to a Christmas party
And it's
this
fancy
weekend.
dress, isn't it?
And it's fancy dress.
You're going to tell me who you're going as?
Yeah, I will. It's 1980s fancy dress. So, little bit of me wanted to go dragged up as Brandy in her 80s outfit.
No.
But I'm not going to do it because most of the people I work for are quite boysy. So they're military or sports people.
And they'll just grab your bottom,
They'd
won't
just
they?
be all over me like a rat.
Be pawing you.
So I'm going as, Alan can't go because he's got to look after Peggy. I'm going to be Marty McFly.
You've got a great outfit. I can't believe that you got the denim jacket and the red body warmer from the same seller. Unless they had a...
No, they said only worn once, wore it to play Marty McFly in a fancy dress. It looks great, doesn't
And
it?
they bought them new. So the pretzels
Yeah.
new, aren't they?
I've got the whole thing looks
It's
great,
got a
doesn't
shirt.
it?
Do you get the shirt from them as well?
No, I got the shirt. It was an old Tesco shirt, but it looks exactly right.
You've got a little what do they call it? CD Walkman.
I've
Not
got a
CD
little
tape Walkman.
old Walkman headphones. Paul has just popped in to say hiya. Paul says it's 0-0 half time.
Where are you? Where are you? Let's be having you.
No, I don't know. What happens in the interval? Do they have like
Interval. They have little oranges, like Scylla. Have Oxo on it.
So I'm going as Marty McFly. It all looks great, doesn't it? And I
really
bought
good.
some trainers some Nike trainers, white Nike trainers for, I think they were £2 on Vinted. They're old trainers. But Alan's painted them red so they look like Air Jordans.
They're lovely trainers. I mean,
They look great, don't they?
Yeah, and they smell very fresh. You know what I'm like with second-hand shoes. Oh, no, I don't do second-hand shoes.
And then I come back from that. And then next Friday, we are hosting
Is it a week on Friday?
a cabaret show. So we've been asked by our lovely friend Sonia, who comes to like every one of our shows. So if you've been to our live shows,
You
you'll
will
have
know
seen Sonia.
Sonia.
She's brilliant, and she always goes full ensemble.
Do you know her costumes are... I'm saying this now, but her costumes are better than Isolation Creations costumes, aren't they?
Yeah, they're brilliant. She was Bo Peep at our last one, sort of a weird Bo Peep.
She was a zombie prison Celtic H inmate.
She's been a drunk wedding guest.
Yeah.
She was that summer
80s chick.
Summer outfit,
Which one?
the caftan. You love it. Where she's got a fake tan on.
Yes. She was one of the three wise men.
She says the summer outfit might be making another appearance next year in York.
Oh, it has to.
Anyway, so she is hosting a cabaret night at a venue in Scarborough called the Shakespeare.
Yeah.
And she was looking for hosts, and so we are going to host it as
We've
a
offered our
favour.
services, haven't we?
Yeah. So there's a couple of singers. There's someone doing sea shanties. I'm going to do some comedy. You're doing comedy.
Yeah.
We're doing a big sing along at the end that we've sort of tweaked and written a version of Heart the Herald Angels Sing.
And they've also got a wonderful, it's not called an urban poet. What's his name?
Well, he's a poet. He's like
But instead of saying urban, he says something funny like street poet or something. But he's called Dean Wilson, and he's from
Amazing.
He's from Withensea. He's a Yorkshire lad, and his poetry's so funny,
yeah.
so funny, and he's doing an accent.
It's a bit like John Hegley. If anyone remembers John Hegley, he's very like that sort of poems. Anyway, he's going to be doing a nice big 20-minute slot at the end. Yeah. So if anyone is in Scarborough and fancies a night out, I think it'll be a laugh. I think you can pay what you want. So you can pay £8, £9 or £10, depending on what you want. That's like the suggested ticket price. It's a nice little venue. Our friend Alicia, I think, is running the bar. So it'd just be a real community kind of gig. So that's next Friday in Scarborough. Katie, if you're up to it.
She'll have an operation. She might not be out and
But if
about.
you're up to it, and if
Dolls.
the lovely Jake's here, I thought they could both come.
Sarah Simpson, lovely Sarah Simpson's asking how Peggy's doing. She's actually still very good.
And over here, Darren's asked about Peggy as well.
Yeah, she's still with us. She's not had a bad...
Like, you'll all know when she's not with us because we'll be like
we go completely
House of
silent.
Bernarda Alba. It'll be like we'll be wearing black and roaring.
But she's had a really good couple of months. I mean, she's vomited a bit, but not once a week. But the seizures,
It's not that often.
The seizures, thankfully, have curbed.
Touch some wood.
Touch window frame. So at the moment she's really good, but she's on antibiotics now for the rest of her life, which I think are magic pills, aren't they?
Yeah, they're doing her a lot of good.
So she still dances on her back, and she wakes me up every morning for her pills at 4. She's still hungry, so she's good. So thank you for all the Peggy love.
Chris is asking, do I have a skateboard for my Marty costume? I don't have a skateboard.
A hovercraft one.
Because it's in Southampton, so I've got a long way to go. So I didn't want to get a skateboard, and I think like with drinks and a skateboard is going to just be dangerous.
And they'd make you want to use it, won't they?
Yeah. And I'll just be carrying it for like 5 minutes, so I haven't. But I know I should have.
The only thing he's not using is a wig.
Darren Brambles would like to know, how old is Peggy, please?
She's 15 and a half.
She's an old lady. And she's lovely, and she's deaf, and she's a bit befuddled all the time now, isn't she? But she's lovely. Katie Ricketts is sadly in Whitby watching our Dale in Panto next Friday.
Oh, is he started Panto already?
JM,
December, isn't it?
JM for Steam says, I understand that. I miss all my pets. Oh, JM. Carl, I never saw if you were a child or an adult. Let us know. Uncle Paul sending lickle cuggles to Peggy. Right, time for an ad break. When we come back from the ad break, we are going to be doing our top 5 American things.
Because tomorrow's Thanksgiving, isn't it?
Because tomorrow is Thanksgiving and then Friday is still a Black Friday. So we thought we'd do something American. So have a think over the Tinterval about what are your top 5 American things. And you can write them in the comments. And
These are my favourite American things.
we've got some American adverts, which will take us up to then. Where's the little button? All right, we'll see you in about 4 minutes. Bye.
Bye.
Wow. Talk about sheer terror. Well, what did you think so far? Listen, this side is about to come to an end, but I want you to be sure and flip over to the other side, where the best of Hollywood beckons. I'm going to freshen up a little bit, so I'll see you on the other side. Honey, why don't we get some more wine, more hors d'oeuvres, more everything?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm leaving. I'm going.
Guess there's no point baking Pillsbury's best cookies.
Cookies?
Poppin' fresh dough,
You'll never see me again.
so creamy smooth.
I mean it.
Your cookie dough, oh, you're so chocolatey. Oh,
I miss my plane.
poppin' fresh dough.
And now look for my new chocolate chip cookies.
In 1963, we set out to make this country's finest ham. Since then, others have made hams faster and cheaper, but we still make them right. And that attitude goes into everything we make. There's a name for food this good. Hormel.
Come on, Tyler. Hurry up, boy. Come on, Tyler.
When it's cold and rough outside,
Come on, Tyler.
try something warm and creamy inside. Cream of wheat hot cereal or instant mix and eat. Their smooth texture always lets the taste come through.
Again?
2 warm ways to come in from the cold.
Maximum savings at Stop & Shop.
With USDA Grade A self-basting honeysuckle turkeys, just 69 cents a pound.
Maximum savings.
With purchase Charmin bath tissue, 89 cents, 4-roll pack.
Maximum quality.
With purchase Stop & Shop quartered butter, just $1.49 a pound.
Our family cares about your family.
And happy Thanksgiving.
Stop and Shop.
free?
Really? What a great idea. You mean if I collect a total of $300 of my ShopRite register tapes between October 14th and November 21st, I can get a ShopRite Grade 8 turkey free? Wow!
Yes, when you shop at ShopRite between October 14th and November 21st, save your register tapes in our Save a Tape envelope. $300 for a free 10 to 12 pound and $500 for an 18 to 20 pound.
A free Thanksgiving turkey.
Thanks, ShopRite.
Remember, Harry, it's Marion's first holiday turkey, not a word if it's dry.
It's her first turkey.
It won't be juicy.
What they don't know is Marion's first turkey is America's first turkey, Butterball. It's always juicy because it's specially deep basted, so every slice is moist and tender.
Juicy turkey, Marion.
I knew it would be.
After all, it's Butterball, also available fresh.
We're Beatrice.
General Foods International Coffees introduces a new temptation.
David.
New Cafe Amaretto, the enticing coffee with the delicate almond flavor of amaretto.
Think of it, David. Coffee kissed with the romantic flavor of amaretto.
Cafe Amaretto. Share it with someone special.
David.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
With new Cafe Amaretto from General Foods International Coffees.
For every woman who's wondered where to store her microwave dishes, Rubbermaid makes a set that stores inside itself. For every woman who's struggled to close a food keeper, Rubbermaid makes it a snap. Don't you wish everything was made like Rubbermaid?
Hi, I'm back. And so are you. You know, I feel as though I know you. Well, at least we share some of the same tastes. Oh, I'm sorry about the cheese puffs. I ran out. But I still have quiche. This looks like a good one. Let's try it.
Cheese and pickle. Basic.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello!
Oh, Thanksgiving. It looks lovely, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Nice big hot roast dinner.
They don't do a big Christmas thing. They sort of like go all out Thanksgiving. And then they put their trees up on Friday.
Don't they do like ham and stuff on Christmas? Or is that Thanksgiving again?
I'm not sure. Tracy.
They don't do turkey again, do they?
Does your tree go up for Thanksgiving?
I've heard that happen.
Or is it after Thanksgiving that all the decos go up for Christmas? Must have like Christmas decks, like Thanksgiving decks up. Alan asked me, why is it turkey at Thanksgiving? I think it's to do with the pilgrims.
It is, isn't it? I remember
like
that.
giving the Indians a turkey.
Yeah,
or vice versa.
I remember it being on the Addams Family movie.
I think it's all very religious. No, dodgy.
Oh, is it?
Because didn't the pilgrims just like massacre everyone and kill them all?
Let's not go there.
I think so. Tracy says usually it's after Thanksgiving that the decks go up. Seven Network says the customer first theme should be in the top 5 things of America. You're right, it should be. Tracy 30 says her nickname is Butterball.
Butterball turkey.
And Mark, is Alex there? Alex is very quiet. Has Mark killed?
Is he on the buses?
I think Mark's killed Alex.
Why have you got to be so violent?
Put him under the.
He might be at work on the buses.
He's put him under that bed with that shoe.
With his bus timetables. He's not. He said that she's not sorry about them butterballs.
She's not sorry about them cheese puffs.
Going.
So, Linda LeHue says Sesame Street should be in our top 5 American things. You're right. Sesame Street and Muppets should be. But a lot of the Muppets were made in the UK, I think. So the Muppeteers were English.
I don't know what Jamie's top 5 is. Do you know what mine are?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you
Because
do?
I've put them all in my folder. But, so, it's like American things rather than TV programmes or people.
Yeah, it's like your favourite American things. Your favourite... what?
So, in at number 5 is...
Is it you or me?
Me.
Oh, of course. Diners.
A diner.
An American diner. Oh.
Like, I love American diners. And like this American diner. So, they're called like mom and pop shops. So, they're equivalent of a greasy spoon. And if I'm in America, I always try and find like a mom and pop's diner. Yeah. And I ask people about them. And they're like, well, why would you don't want to go to them? Because they're They're not like posh food at all.
And you like ones with booths, don't you?
I love ones with booths.
But you can't take a booth.
I'm intimidated by the ones where you sit at the bar because I get a bit worried by them. I love the fact that in America, this was going to be one of my top 5 free refills. I love the fact that in America you get a nice like coffee mugs in diners. American coffee mugs in diners are my favourite things, aren't they? Because they're really thick, kind of ceramic mugs. You can't get them in the UK.
And they'll take a good battering, won't they?
And they keep your drink warm for ages anyway. And little chip baskets I was obsessed with for a while, but you can get them in the UK now. But I love American breakfasts. I always get a bit ill after eating in diners like this because I'm vegetarian, and I think they just grill everything on the same grill.
It's a hot plate, isn't it?
A hot plate, so I always get a bit ill.
And I don't know how to clean it.
But I just love it. I love the whole atmosphere in there. I love when the waitress is a bit sassy. I love when the woman with the coffee jug is a little bit fierce. I just love it all.
And what's the smell like in there?
It's nice.
Quite
it's
burgery.
It's like food. It's like fast food smell, but it doesn't smell like a chippy, greasy. I don't know what grease they use. It smells different.
There used to be a couple in London, didn't there? Little Ed's Diner.
Andrew Lowe has referred us to his comment earlier where he said, Andrew Lowe Jones, that one of his hobbies is, or not hobbies, one of his things he loves to do is go online and find a small town, find a diner in that small town in America and look at the menu and read through the menu.
I do that, but I do that with house listings.
How do you? Look
yeah. So I go, if I had the money, would I buy this house?
In American diners, like one of the ones I went to in Arkansas when I was working in Little Rock, Arkansas, on your table. So you see on the table here, there's like your salt and pepper and a sauce and maybe a mustard, and your menu slots in there as well. They had a Bible. Every table came with a Bible,
which must be given to them free by a Bible company.
Yeah, I know, but it's a bit Bible weird.
Alex is home, by the way. He was listening to us in the car on the way home, but he's home now.
Yeah, but that's funny. Straight away, as I said, has Mark killed Alex? Suddenly, Alex is home. I demand a photograph of Alex Clark
with today's
newspaper. And if I don't see that,
what are you saying about lovely Mark? There's a murder.
BG Bear's got a couple of Waffle House coffee mugs. JM's.
Is that what they're called?
At JM4Steam. What's your actual name? So I don't have to keep saying at JM4Steam. It says well buttered toast in a diner. Gareth from Porto says diner pie, free refills.
Did we do any when we went to the States? Marie Callender's, is that a diner?
No, that's a chain restaurant. We went to diners in. We went to that one that was at the end of the road that you liked the food in. That was a diner, but we went
Route 66.
Route 66.
It's
yeah.
Mashed potatoes.
Darren Bramley said America's Best Five: Dolly, McDonald's, Cher, RuPaul, and John Travolta as Enid Turnblad in Hairspray.
Oh, I thought it was two diners.
Cilla Black said a nice American diner with big portions. Cilla loves a big portion.
Yeah, she does. She loves big orange.
BG Bear says the Ponderosa breakfast buffet. It was good.
Is that Disney?
Cilla said, that's a very interesting hobby, Andrew. Have you been doing this for long? You can imagine her on a Cilla phone. A phone shaped like Dougal from the Magic Roundabout.
Or one of the burger ones from Argos.
And James 5560 says, when I went to Texas this year, the hotel had a Bible open at a different page every night on the bedside. That's a bit weird. You get the Book of Mormon as well in your cupboard.
Does it bother you that though?
The Bible.
Does it bother you they're in? No, it wouldn't bother me.
No, not really. I mean, it's a little bit like, yeah, a little bit.
It's just them wanting to reach out, isn't it?
But religion's like such a big part of American culture.
Yeah.
When I met someone that I was coaching in America, I said, "Oh, tell me a little bit about you," and she said, "I'm a proud white Christian woman," and I thought, "Oh, that's a bit weird."
Well, that's all right. You know.
Andrew says it's all about the home fries.
They're cute potatoes.
Tracy says she loves retro diners like the 50s or 60s.
When it was Jamie's birthday once in that there London, I thought I'll treat him to a nice little birthday meal in a diner. Like a bloody arm and an arm and a leg.
That was a night. We went to, there was one at the Soho Diner.
Yeah.
It was nice though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like £13 for a milkshake.
Do you remember who was sat next to us? You wouldn't have known him then.
Oh, he was somebody famous, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's not famous.
I can't remember.
He wasn't famous then.
Remind me.
He's the one who has the arrow through his neck in Ghosts.
Oh, okay.
That comedian. Home fries. People are talking about home fries. Anyway, let's get to Alan's number 4 in American Thangs.
I can't remember what number 5 is.
I know you're number 5.
I know what they are,
sorry.
but I can't remember what number 5.
Let me do this. Number 4, Alan. Number 5 is...
Oh, well, you're wearing it, aren't you, really?
Ah.
But American cartoons. Now, when I was a kid, as you know, most houses only had one telly. And you shared it. It was in a lounge. You didn't have one. You only had one in your bedroom, did you?
I had one in my bedroom. What I've learnt when I went home is that we all had one in the bedroom. Ross used to watch his telly in bed and then would shout my elder brother, Ewan.
I've heard this. You told me this before.
shout him. And when he came into the room,
So
Ross would say, turn the telly off.
Ross, you naughty boy.
My elder brother did it.
I hope you only did it the once.
I think later on then Ross got a snooker cue that was long enough so he could do it himself from bed.
Anyway, when I was a kid, I was always pleased when cartoons were on. And my favourite was perhaps Looney Tunes. I mean, I love Tom and Jerry, but Looney Tunes. Because sometimes there'd be like a 20-minute stint of them.
Would Looney Tunes include who's in Looney Tunes? Porky Pig?
Yeah, and Bugs Bunny.
Daffy Duck?
Yeah.
Bugs
But
Bunny,
there'd be one after another. Because BBC or whatever would fill 20-minute slot with 8 cartoons or 4 cartoons or whatever. And I used to be so thrilled that another one would start in.
Do you remember Cartoon Time?
Yes.
Do you remember who presented it?
No. Rolf Harris. Let's not go there.
But it was a good programme.
And it used to sadden me when you go, that's all, folks. God, it's the end. But I love Tom and Jerry. I always will. And I remember being amazed that American cartoons were amazing.
Polly Pineapple just said, Thomas!
Yep.
Now, how you're expecting a cartoon, you're getting giddy about a cartoon coming up. How would you feel when Merry Melodies popped up?
They were okay.
How would you feel if Betty Boop popped up?
Off. She's got a head like an alien. She's weird. And there's be these black and white ones which are so weird, like bones dancing or skeletons dancing, and they were weird, like you're on an acid trip.
Like the piano would turn into skeletons or something.
And they go, hello, baby. Something like that. And it just go weird.
Neil Sandwell has said, Cilla Black used to fly to New York City just to buy her jeans. First class, of course. Simon Foster's just popped in.
Hello, Simon Foster, darling.
Simon Foster says Roadrunner was his absolute fave.
Roadrunner, for me, was funny because when he knew he was in trouble, like if he went off a cliff, he'd look at the camera, not look at the camera, but look at you and go...
He'd break like the fourth wall.
And there'd be that sort of shot where he goes...
Oh, did you feel sorry for him?
No, because he's alive the next minute.
Yeah, but no one liked Roadrunner, did they?
No.
Roadrunner was cocky, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was cocky. But I know the fact that he had money, although he was a coyote, he had money to go to Acme and buy all these kits.
Why did he want to kill Roadrunner?
Because he was bloody annoying.
Not to eat him, was it?
No, it was just to...
Because he wants to squash him under
Yeah.
big weights and stuff.
Yeah. But all that sort of, like Tom and Jerry, I mean, Tom was the naughty cat, but everybody loved him.
Tweety Bird.
Yeah, I loved it. Sylvester.
You know who my favourite was? Pepe Le Pew.
Oh, yeah. There weren't many of them, was
Pepe
there?
Le Pew I absolutely loved. And I used to love that every episode a cat would have a white strip painted on them and he'd try and charm them.
Yeah, I love them.
Sarah Simpson loves Tom and Jerry. She's got a Tom and Jerry t-shirt.
Like a jumper.
Scylla says she always flew first class and the flight attendants loved her. And Diangela says, hello everyone, sorry I'm late, I've been car hunting. My poor wee car can't be fixed.
Oh.
Christopher Perinder loved Marvin the Martian.
I remember that. Like a 50s cartoon.
No, he's like a character that comes into these, isn't he?
Oh, is he? Oh, he comes to Earth.
He's little, isn't he? He's in this sort of stuff. He's a little... Philippe Tiago said Roadrunner was an arrogant arsehole.
He was cocky.
Bugs Bunny was a bit cocky though, wasn't he?
Yeah, but Bugs Bunny dressed in drag.
Did that big bear used to try and hunt Bugs Bunny?
What bear?
The big sexy bear.
Sexy bears? What films are you watching?
The one who had like a big ginger beard and moustache.
He was the bear. I think like an animal bear, not Coyote Coyote, or his name is.
No, yeah, like a gay.
Yeah.
Yosemite
Rabbit.
Sam.
That's him.
Did he used to hunt the rabbit?
Yeah, I want a wabbit.
No, because you're thinking of Elmer Fudd, who was Elmer Fudd's like one of those sinister gays that would.
Do you mean a bear or a sexual bear?
A sexual
man
bear. Like if Bugs Bunny is gay, and we're at a nightclub, Bugs Bunny's sort of like a young chicken.
Did he have a ginger moustache?
There was one with a big ginger moustache.
Is that the one you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's he?
Yosemite Sam, says Tracy.
How is he called? Who am I thinking of then?
You're thinking of Elmer Fudd, who's a little bit more like those sort
of... Like a pig?
Like, he's a bit predatory
Was he
little
a pig?
older gay man that would sort of sit at the bar, maybe.
Was he a pig?
No, he was a bald man.
Oh, but he looked like a pig.
Who couldn't say his "wah." He said "wabbits."
Okay.
Anyway. That's what would happen if Bugs Bunny were in a gay bar. Let's go to my... Number 4.
Oh, I'm guessing it's either Roseanne or the long telephone.
It's the long telephone cables. Like, look at that. Right, Roseanne.
What a wonderful invention.
Yeah. Our telephone, from the receiver to the telephone, was only like a metre, probably a little bit more.
You see, in America, they had a kitchen phone on the wall, didn't they? Which would then be in the middle of the house. England, we had like a telephone on top of the TV, didn't we?
No.
Or on a little stool in the hallway.
On a telephone table in the hallway.
We didn't have a big hallway. We didn't have a telephone table.
With a little seat built into it that you could sit on when you made your calls.
Yes, I understand.
But then also we had one on our floor. And
what floor?
The floor that I lived on.
Well, you had more than one telephone.
There was I don't know. Mum and Dad, if you're still watching, how many telephones did we have in
You
the
should
house?
remember how many telephones you had.
Well, shall I count them?
Well, why didn't you? Because you obviously haven't forgotten.
2 downstairs.
Oh, you're joking.
One on
2.
One on the middle floor, I think.
Middle floor.
And then one on our floor. One on our floor, which was the top floor.
We had one. It was on top of the telly. And I could have the most wonderful girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever, and I had to have all my conversations in front of my whole family who sat in front of the telly.
Ours? Well, why didn't you have it out in the hallway?
Because it wouldn't reach.
That's why you need a Roseanne cable.
But they didn't have them in England.
So the one on our floor, I used to take into my bedroom, and then I'd like lay on the bed a bit like Molly Ringwald in 16 Candles.
I bet you were going to say your own bathroom as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. We were talking about our floor, and
our floor.
We think my room probably was something to do with swingers. Back with the family before I had it.
You had a radio on your headboard, didn't you?
And you remember it was carpeted. The walls were carpeted.
Yeah.
Carpeted, and there was a radio built into the headboard. Capital Paul says Jamie had his own phone exchange.
For me mortally.
Cilla Black says it's the wealthiest country in the history of the world, so they can afford long cables. Tracy says Elmer Fudd's vegetarian. He only hunts for sport. BG Bear said we had multiple phones: kitchens, office, living room, mum and dad's bedroom. Andrew Lowe Jones, our phone was on a table in the hall next to the front door. If the front door was on fire, we wouldn't have been able to phone 999. Seven Network says Polly uses a long cord phone, so she can go all the way to Coupland's, and we won't know that she's out.
She does, because she says, "What do you want?"
She does, because we found flaky pastry in her typewriter keys. And Cilla saying Coupland's a bakery.
It is, Cilla.
Polly Pineapple's on this side of the screen saying, I don't think anyone likes Scrappy Doo.
No need. There was no need for him. Why?
Doesn't he get in one of the movies with Buffy? I think something happens to Scrappy Doo. Does he get killed? I
think so.
Helen says Chris, her husband, remembers party lines.
My mum had one, because you go that. Oh, somebody's on. Put it down.
So the party line is a phone line that's owned by the whole street.
Yeah, or other people. Yeah, and sometimes if you're a bit angry, you say, "Get off the line. There's a train coming." if you want to annoy someone. It's a party line.
BG Bear says when cordless phones came in, we would walk down the road to see how far it would work. Oh yeah, I loved it when we had cordless phones because then I'd sit out
Then
in
you
the
could
garden.
you could then go in the hallway and have your private conversation.
I'd sit out in the garden with it on my sun lounger.
My friends used to ring me when I was at sixth form. My friends would ring me all the time on our home phone that was on the telly. And my mum didn't really have that sort of like telephone etiquette. Okay. So a friend would ring and go, "Is Alan there?" She'd, "Yeah." "Alan, it's a girl."
Put your phone number down in the chat box. Not now, not the one now. Your one when you were a kid. How did you answer the phone when you were a kid? Like, what did you say? So I would say, Formby 72124. That was it.
Isn't it funny that you never forget your phone number?
What would you say?
1482796
You'd say the full dialing code.
No, but I remember it.
What would you say? What would you say when you answered the phone?
Ah, yeah.
When you were a kid.
It's Alan here.
Neil Sandwell, Mrs. Couplands. Philippe Tiago says, we're like a telephone exchange. The neighbours would come to use the phone and leave 10p.
Yeah, telephone
Margaret Rigby used to have to run down the road to use our phone when her son had epileptic fits. And
where's your 10p? Yeah, my nan had a telephone box.
John Morissette said he'd say St Mary Mead 238, but I think that might be Miss Marple.
And my nan had a bright red telephone. Oh, it was beautiful.
Leslie Ann Lynch has given us her full phone number.
Yeah, she'll ring her.
She'll ring and see who lives there. Is Leslie in?
Is Leslie in? Oh.
Andrew Lowe has just said he hears a can being opened. I just opened one of my cans of Candy Kittens Eton Mess IPA.
That's a gay.
Gay
beer.
BG Bear says, my nan would say in a posh sing-song phone voice, 9040. I don't know if that's right.
After me and Jem were married, I sent my nana a photo of us in our little wedding suits, and that was by a telephone.
Oh, yeah?
It was, wasn't it?
Alan's been doing his family history recently, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you more about that next time when I'm online, because I'll have no more information about them. Anyway, back to our American.
Helen says she would just answer the phone as a kid and say, hello, yes.
Hello, Ellen. Ellen from Edna, yeah.
Katie says, I was a sod with our phone. I would either say, go away, Doctor Who's on, or hello, Gum Clinic, how can we help you today? Neil Sandwell says, people still ask him when he answers the phone if his mummy's in. I'm 56. BG Bear says his phone number is only 536. There are only 3 numbers in the valley. Right, let's get to my... What am I on?
You're number 3?
3.
Have you done my number 4? You haven't?
Oh, no. Sorry. Having a sneaky peek at mine. Number 4 is... Alan's number 4.
Snacks in America. They don't mess about. No piddly little bags of Walkers with 6 crisps in. No, big bags. Big bags. Big bags you can just sit around the telly with and just spend all night eating the whole lot.
You also can get like jars of Cheetos. Jars of like cheese balls.
Not a little jar, a massive jar.
So, look.
Oh, I remember it well. How happy was I that day I found them?
That's in New York City.
I've obviously got my silly teeth in.
Just to prove this is 2000.
That's how long the teeth are.
2004. So he was wearing the funny teeth back
yeah,
then.
My teeth are now 20 odd years old, aren't they? And they're still going strong.
I wonder what we were listening to. It says John Gregory became famous for his pop arrangements.
Music, I think. I was overwhelmed when I went into a store in New York and found that the bags of crisps were like this. Oh my God.
Look at they're big. They're bigger than a small child.
Yeah, but the value you get. I mean, today, I don't eat many crisps at the moment, but I used to go to Aldi and buy like a multi-bag of crisps, and each crisp bag had 6 crisps in it.
Yeah, it's bad. Scylla says, I can see how pleased you are there, Alan.
Really pleased. And I couldn't decide whether to have a Ridge or a Jack's.
And the Jacks aren't just cheese flavoured, they are...
cheesier.
Cheesier cheese flavoured.
No, like, our Watsits are like, meh, compared to them.
And before Alan was losing weight and on sugar, I used to bring you home Cheetos. Oh, yeah. But American Cheetos are different. They're a bit like Knick Knacks, aren't they?
Yeah, but
the Knick Knack
consistency. So orange that it's wrong.
Andrew's just said American Cheetos are so much nicer than What's It.
Everything is.
But they probably do shorten your life.
Everything in America's a lot nicer than what we have. So yeah, snacks. And, you know, a snack you can be proud to have with you all night. Not go, oh, I've eaten 6 crisps. That's it.
Crisps when you're away from home are always better, though, aren't they?
When we go to Greece.
Even Greek crisps are better. Apart from somewhere where we got like What's It's that tasted of peanut butter. Do you remember them?
God, wasn't it?
They're a bit claggy.
They were weird.
Shall I go to my number 4 now, which you had a sneaky peek of?
This is number 3 now, isn't it?
My number 3. BG Bear says 01811 8055. Swap shop's number.
Oh, okay. Is that we can ring 5 star and say, why that?
Yeah, and what about Childline?
Oh, it's like 8.
No, I remember it.
No.
People will remember it. Put in Childline's number and I'll sing it for you when it appears. Right, my number 3 is
cereal. I know what you're going to say.
American cereal aisles in supermarket. Like American supermarkets, I love. You've never been in a big American supermarket, have you? Did we not go in one weekend? They're amazing. Alan would love it.
It was going to be in my top 5.
If me and Alan lived in America, I think both of us would be in mobility scooters.
I think I'd be dead.
I think Alan would be winched. We'd have to winch him out of the house.
I'd be on that £600 line.
With Dr. what?
Narazardin. Hello, how you doing today?
But look at that range. So, primarily, I like the fact that you can get cereal that's coloured blue.
And proper blue, not pale blue.
So you can see in the tricks there, that's 6 fruity shapes. One of them's blue.
Now, we watched a programme once, didn't we, where they said that these boxes with animals on them are designed so they look down on children.
The characters on a cereal box are always looking down,
like
so they're looking at the child rather than the adult.
That rabbit is looking down.
Yeah,
like, buy me. And is he the only one with an animal on it?
Cookie Crisp's up there. This is Cookie Crisp, the blue one.
Yeah, but look, I mean, you're not gonna if you're 5 or 6, you're not gonna ask your mum for a bag of malty Cheerios, are you?
No, you're gonna Golden Grahams. You might go for, but you see, next to the Golden Grahams
is the little elf or leprechaun.
Yeah, Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms are amazing. They got marshmallow in them.
And I remember buying Jamie a box of coloured cereal from Aldi when they brought them over for the American week, and they were pale, weren't they? They paled into
American Cheerios, not Cheerios, Fruit Loops have the blue ones in. We got Aldi Fruit Loops. They weren't the same.
They were pastel coloured, weren't they?
Yeah.
Obviously, they'd held back.
Some of those food colourings I think the food colourings are probably illegal in the UK.
Yeah. Well, sprinkles banned now.
Sprinkles are banned.
A little spider climbing up that light.
Hello.
Got a little spider. You can't buy sprinkles now, can you?
Tracy says we have Frosted Flakes, which is her favourite, and she says, I believe you call them Frosties.
We do, but I think even they...
Do you have a tiger that is the mascot of them, Tracy?
Is he banned now?
It's called Tony the Tiger. Is he banned in the UK?
Do you remember Honey Monster? Honey Puffs.
Oh, do you remember that irritating little Cocoa Pops one?
I'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops.
Yeah, what did he eat?
Wake up in the
Coco the monkey?
Yeah.
Oh, he did my nut in.
But they turn your milk brown.
They would turn your milk brown. So,
my number 3.
Alan's number 3 is...
Well, we mentioned this before, portions, American portions. When we went to America, we went to LA and then to New York, didn't we? And I was overwhelmed by how generous they were. Oh my God. And over here, you go for a meal and it's just piddly, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not piddly. Like that.
It's piddly. In there, it's like, if you're going to have a meal, you have a proper meal. And I can see why the Americans go out and eat and not cook at home, really.
And they do have a culture where you can, it's totally fine to take food home.
Yeah.
So to not finish it and go, can I take the rest home?
But here, you say, well, can I take something? Go, yeah, 50p a box. You have to pay for the pot. It's like, just, have I not paid enough?
Cilla Black said that I've shown a lot of disgust towards Coco the monkey.
Yeah.
It's just a meddling. I don't like people who meddle for no reason. And I'm sure he got up to naughtiness.
But again, talking about portions, if we were in America, these portions would kill me, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in America in Houston, and I had went to a place that did sandwiches that were literally as high as my face.
Yeah.
A sandwich. It's like you can't even
And look
bite
at
it.
our sandwiches. You go to Boots for a meal deal, and it's just like a meh. And they're very sneaky because they put all the ham and everything at the edge where it gets cut. Not the edge, but the middle where it gets cut. And at the edge is nothing apart from space.
John Morissette says prices, though, compare US to UK. So it used to be really good, but
Oh,
now with
America.
the exchange rate at the moment, it's like not. So everything in America is quite expensive now. But if the exchange rate was better, America was like you could eat out quite cheap. But it's now very expensive, and like here, everything's just gone up in
And I
price.
suppose in America you got to tip as well, haven't you? You got to pay the.
Yeah, you're expected to. You don't have to, but you should do.
Really.
Yeah.
But I remember being in America, and this was in 2004. I've not been since. But every meal I was like, I can't eat anymore, and that for me that was rare, wasn't it?
But you liked when we had meatloaf, didn't we? When you had meatloaf, I didn't.
But again, what you said about the refills, we went to this one diner in LA, and it's like you can have as many cherry cokes as you want, and saying that to me is stupid. It's like, well, I'll have 8 then. I'll have 8 cherry cokes.
And then when we were in New York,
and they put cherries in it.
When we were in New York, we said, "Can we get a refill?" And
What
the
are you
waitress
talking
went,
about? What
"No."
refill? Who the
And
hell
we
do
said,
you think
"Can we
you
get
are?"
another one?" And she said, "Yeah, but pay for it." Leslie Ann Lynch says, "I love Golden Grahams, but the Americans can't pronounce Graham."
Graham. Sorry, Gabs to say he's American.
Oh no, Gabs don't mind. Dizzy Devil's here. And Dizzy Devil is new, I think, to the channel. Says good evening, and says, "Oh, I see Jamie was brought up in a posh house."
Yes, he had a tree house. And how many phones? 6.
I think we had 30 rooms. John Morissette says tipping's got ridiculous here. You tip for almost everything. John, are you in the UK or the States?
But isn't that because the waiters don't get paid very much?
Yeah,
and they rely on the tips.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember in New York, we thought you had to tip like every time you bought a drink. So we were at a little bar and we were tipping the bar girl every time we had a drink. And then she just gave us 2 pints.
She said, "You've tipped me every time."
And we said, "Well, we've not ordered it." And she said, "No, they're from me because you keep tipping me, so I'll buy you a drink."
Oh, yeah, we only tipped her like 8 times, which shows how many rounds we had.
Do you remember when you got free peanuts? From
Popcorn, wasn't it?
No, wasn't it peanuts in like a bag? Or I'm thinking of somewhere
salty.
else.
It was salty. Made you drink more.
Seven Network says the all American tipping things annoys me, especially when it becomes expected. So if I go to America, I get picked up in a car, like a little limo sometimes, and the driver like hangs around for a tip, and I never have anything to tip the driver because I don't have cash. So I have to just leave.
I bet you're popular.
I have a nice chat. I give them like a nice chat.
Do you have
give them a
bellboys?
signed photograph.
Do you have like luggage guys?
In America, no, never. I
You don't
always
have
tell
luggage,
them
do
I'm
you?
going to carry my stuff, and then I never get room service in America because they would expect tipping.
Room service in America would be expensive, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so I always just get Uber Eats or whatever. I'll tip at Uber. I always tip Uber drivers.
But you can do that online, can't you?
Yeah, but I don't have cash. I don't take cash. What am I number 2?
Number 2, I think.
Number 2 is...
Is it portions again?
No, it's specifically...
New York pizza.
American New York pizza.
I mean, again, portion sizes. Look at the ratio between Jamie's head and that pizza and that Barbie picnic table.
But
huge, isn't it?
I was like so giddy about getting a pizza in America.
This is true. We went to this pizza place and we said, "We'd like a pizza." And
we were in Hell's Kitchen, weren't we?
Yeah. And they said, "What size?" And we said, "Oh, well, don't give us a big one because there's only 2 of us." So we could have had one bigger than that, couldn't we?
Yeah. And you got chili flakes and Parmesan cheese.
And that's
with
one of your favourite foods, isn't it?
Oh, pizza's one of my favourite foods. But look at it there. What's that little pink bag?
Sure, wash bag doll from Peacocks.
What did I have on it? What was on it? Little camp nuts?
I think you brought your little contact lenses and stuff with you.
No, but I'm wondering what was on the front of the bag. There must have been a little logo.
I think it was a
50s woman.
Pin-up girl, yeah.
And we've got a bottle of Pepsi there.
Oh, we stayed in this little B&B, Airbnb, and they had it was owned by 2 gay dancers, wasn't it? 2 men.
2 gay ballroom dancers.
And they had. Do you remember what the cat was called?
No, but I do remember they had a black cat.
It was called Tantra.
Tantra.
Yeah. This Tantra cat would walk down and sort of slink around, going, "Hey, I can smell pizza."
John Morissette is in New Hampshire, Hotel New Hampshire.
And that I think that was about $4 or $5, wasn't it?
It was cheap. No, it can't be that cheap. But we carried it home. I carried it through the streets past the brownstones, didn't I? Like I was from Sex and the City or something.
And opposite our little Airbnb was the equivalent of Subway, wasn't there? We didn't know anything about Subways, did we, back then? I said, Jamie, is it possible to go down and have a sandwich at 11:30 at night? He went, yeah, it was just there.
We went down and got it. Look at my little naked face.
I know.
Before I had a beard. And when I had wire glasses.
Look at that tiny nose.
Oh, it was nice. So, American pizza, I adore. When I'm in America, I always get a pizza wherever I am, and I'm staying.
Oh, sometimes you're disappointed,
and
aren't you?
Like, so often I'm disappointed. It's never like that. That pizza was amazing. The pizzas I get when I'm away, I'm often well disappointed with them. Alan's number 2, however, is...
Joan Crawford, one of my favourite American things. I fell in love with Joan Crawford. First time I saw Joan Crawford was Mildred Pierce.
Do you remember I bought you a book about Joan Crawford?
My Way of Life.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, amazing.
And it was like I bought it in an Islington charity shop in hardback.
Unfortunately, there was 3 pages ripped out. I don't know why. I think there was a photo of Joan Crawford in it, and somebody ripped it out and put it in a frame. So therefore, on the back of that page was some of her advice of her way of life. But I love Joan Crawford since I saw Mildred Pierce, the movie, one day when I wasn't feeling very well, and I watched telly in bed. And I've loved her ever since. I think she's one of the... I mean, people say bad things about her, but I think she's one of the most amazing stars that came out of Hollywood.
Faye Dunaway's going to play her again. She's coming back to play her again in something. It's been announced today.
And I do like the whole range of Joan's
Did you listen to me,
yeah.
what I just said?
Faye Dunaway's going to do her again.
Thought you'd be excited.
I am. Faye Dunaway's a bit of a diva as well, isn't she, now?
Yeah, she's horrible.
And I do love the whole sort of later Joan Crawford, when she's like Trog and Berserk and... Well, obviously, Baby Jane.
Well, you don't like early Joan Crawford, do you?
I do.
Not like 1930s Joan Crawford.
No, Little Women. No. I do like the whole, like, film noir Joan Crawford. And
what have we got here?
Baby Jane.
And then?
That's...
she's got an axe in her hand.
Berserk.
And then?
Trog. Trog was her last film.
Can I see Trog's little hairy head there in the bottom corner?
She could be cuddling him, yeah. That was her last movie. I think she filmed it in England. And I think she was like, a movie star would have her own trailer. I think she was in the back of the car having a cup of tea.
I think no one's watching us on Facebook anymore.
No, they've gone to watch The Jungle.
Everyone's watching The Jungle.
Watch Lisa Riley in The Jungle.
Coral says, you've just made me peckish. I've just rung down to Paul for a snack and a top-up.
Oh, isn't that nice? He's going to take us some jam shed and a snack up.
Yeah.
Paul, you're lovely.
Tracy says she loves Mildred Pierce. Have you seen the Kate Winslet Mildred Pierce?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
I love Kate Winslet. A bit of Winslet. So we're at my number 1, which is my top thing from the Americas.
It's going to be like comedy.
No.
Food.
No.
Don't know.
My imaginary gang of mates.
Who the hell? Oh, not breakfast. What's it called? Breakfast, the thing. No, what's it called? Breakfast Club.
So, it's like, when I was a teenager, I like to imagine that my friends were the Brat Pack. Wouldn't I fit in well in that little gang?
Yeah, because there's nobody with glasses on.
No, where would I be sat?
At the end, with an empty chair.
So, can you name any of these Brat Pack members, Alan?
That's Molly Ringwald, isn't it?
No.
Who the hell's she in the blue and the little... I love the pussy bow thing.
So, she is called Ali Sheedy.
Oh, I've never heard of her.
She is in... She might be in Short Circuit.
Don't know, I can't remember.
Okay, next to her.
That man with a... He's got hair like you, though.
You don't know who he is.
Hair like that, didn't you? No.
Judd Nelson.
No.
Next to Judd Nelson.
Estevez.
Yeah, Emilio Estevez. Next to Emilio Estevez.
Tiffany?
No.
Don't know.
We just watched her in a film where she got very short hair. She cries a lot.
Don't know.
You in Danger, Girl?
Oh, is that Demi Moore?
It's Demi Moore.
Oh, wow. That's Rob Lowe.
Yeah.
The blonde Bob.
The blonde Bob. Now, she doesn't really... She's not in my gang of mates.
She looks very bookish.
She was only in this film, I think.
She's got a lovely cardigan.
But she's also in lots of American Horror Stories. And we think she looks a bit
that
like...
old lady.
Yeah.
Well, she's an old lady now, isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Really? That's her?
Yeah. And then next to her...
Oh, I know it. It's in from Mannequin.
Yeah, Andrew McCarthy.
But I tell you what I do like the look of this photo is the picture of Lager.
Oh, we love a picture of Lager. Well, they're in they're in the St Elmo's bar.
And they've got a reserved table.
Because they're the St Elmo's gang. Oh. Sarah and Mark Hall have both done a Sondheim song and said, I'm still here.
I'm still here. I can't believe that's your number one.
Yeah, like I'd love to have been in an American gang of teenagers.
You'd like to be an American child, wouldn't you, with your long phone cord?
So like Ferris Bueller's Gang,
your own bathroom,
The Breakfast Club, St Elmo's Fire, The Big Chill. I like things where there's a gang of mates. So yeah, I could be in that little gang.
You could have had that in Formby though, couldn't you?
No. I did have a little gang like this when I was when we were doing Whistle Down the Wind. I like to imagine that I did sort of gang.
Is the chair in the front your chair?
Yeah, I think so.
So they're all facing you.
So these two are sort of political. Emilio's still working at the bar, so they're like, Emilio, you've done nothing with your life.
Oh, okay. Is this now you're on about?
No, in this film. Demi Moore she's having a bit of a breakdown. She's a bit loose. Rob Lowe, musician, not really focused on his career. She wants a baby. Maybe gay Andrew McCarthy. I can't remember.
Sorry, is this a proper film? Or they're not just making for a
It's St Elmo's Fire.
Oh, sorry. It's on set.
Yeah, you'd hate it. You would hate it as a film.
Yeah. I thought
they're all very privileged. They're all friends from university. They all live in big houses.
Oh, that grinds my gears.
Helen from Hull says she wanted to be in the Red Hand Gang.
Yeah, that's more like it, Helen. I know where you're coming from.
Okay, Alan's number one is
America's answer to Les Dawson. I, again, like Jane Crawford, I am obsessed with Anne Ramsey. I've been obsessed with this since I first saw it in Any Which Way You Can or Any Which Way But Loose with Clint Eastwood and the Monkey, where she makes a little guest appearance with her husband, a real husband.
Really?
And today, when I found this picture, I'm shocked that I didn't know she worked with Alf.
She's in Alf.
Yeah.
I'm just having a look if I think we might have proof that Alex lives. Alex is alive.
Oh, he's alive. He's alive.
There's him watching us, so we know he lives.
I was reading about Anne Ramsey, and when she was making Goonies, her and her husband hired a little house near the filming location where they'd stay while she was filming, and then she'd have all the cast back and be sort of quite motherly.
Oh, really? All the kids?
Yeah, and they loved her. And I she's also in a Barbra Streisand movie called
The Mirror Has Two Faces.
No.
Nuts.
No. What's Up, Doc? Is it?
What's Up, Doc?
What's Up, Doc? Because she's a bank clerk in it.
What's Up, Doc's a great film.
And also, when she was in Throw Mama Off the Train, she'd already had some tongue surgery.
She had throat cancer, didn't she?
Yeah, but she had tongue cancer as well. So I'd cut away some of her tongue. So that's why she sort of spoke funny in that. And as you know, I love Mama Fratelli anyway.
We went to out on Halloween night dressed as Freddy Krueger and Mama Fratelli.
I think these guys have seen the photos, haven't they?
Yeah. And I think some people didn't know you were dressed as Mama Fratelli.
Yeah, this bloke walked by, didn't he? He went, oh, are you having a good evening, lads? Yeah, I'm having a cocktail.
John Morissette said, hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys. Aww.
Well, there we have it. Our top 5. It's now 9:30. Can you believe we've been chatting to you for 90 minutes? So we're going to have to go because we've got
a little girl,
a dog downstairs that needs us. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you to Cilla Black for making an appearance. It's nice to see you back.
And enjoy Cilla Black Friday.
See if you can sort out your YouTube handle So that's the name that we see.
I mean, a lot of them, we can work out who they are now, can't we?
But yeah, that's the thing. If it's your YouTube handle, see if you can work that out. And then we'll be able to know who you are properly.
And when's the 1st of December? Is that next week?
Next week, yeah.
So look out from the beginning of December for the Naughty Elves pictures.
Yeah, the elves on the shelves. All right, loves. We should leave you with a song, as we always do.
Yeah.
So I think we might be back next Wednesday, mightn't we?
I think so. You're not away, are you?
No. So see you next Wednesday. Remember, book if you want to come to our Christmas show, which is in 3 weeks' time. There's like 4 tickets left,
that's
so
all
there's
there
a
is
table left. So if you want to come, book. Otherwise, you'll miss out. And then we've got the Valentine's show, and then 2 shows in the summer.
And we also might have some news about something at the end of the week, which we'll let you know about.
Keep your eyes peeled. There's something coming.
We'll wait until that happens, and then we'll let you know what that is.
All right, loves.
And have a lovely week and weekend, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Surprise, surprise, it's serious.
Hello, I hope you enjoyed yourself. It's been fun. But you know what? I could really use a little more sleep time. Cindy? Jeffrey, why don't you watch your favorite cartoon disc for a little while? Well, I'm going back to sleep. Goodbye, everybody. Now it's your turn to have a party.
Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself part of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There is no lot to say. Who cares what everyone we share? If it's a chance to be, we should see some holidays. Empty holidays, white grass. Always a chance to meet somebody to foot the bill. Then the drinks are on the house. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. Or after some consideration, we can say, consider yourself one of us. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself
Part of the family.
we've taken to you
So strong.
It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to share. Who cares what ever we got we share? Nobody tries to be la-di-da and uppity. There's a court to see for all. Only it's wise to be happy with the rolling pin when the landlord comes to call. Consider yourself our mate. We don't want to have no fuss. Or after some consideration, we can say, consider yourself one of us.
That was the extent of the storyline. That was it. It was finished.
The night has been horrendous. It has been something I've never come across in all my years on this earth.